This is the Dave C. Show, Indiana Radio 267 / Brownsburg. We are in Indiana. Our word of the day today is sedulous. sedulous. Meaning of the word is assiduous, hardworking, zealous, active, and tireless, showing dedications and diligence, involving or accomplished with careful perseverance, persevering and constant in effort or applications. Examples: the sedulous craftsmanship was evident in the intricately carved and all of finely fitted pieces. If you do all your homework sedulously this week, I will take you out for a movie. Kathy was known to her teachers as a quiet and sedulous girl. So remember that if you want to impress your friends today. That is your word of the day. We're going to talk about food to wrap up our show here this morning. Get you hungry, maybe not so much. These restaurants serve the worst burgers in America. The worst tasting burgers in America have been put together by Consumer Reports and ranked the burgers. News outlets also performed their own taste tests and gave their opinions. The feedback was combined with Yelp reviews to make a list of the worst burgers in America. At the end, we'll also tell you the best burgers in America. So here we go. Wendy's, known for their square beef patties. Wendy's scored a 6.8 on a scale of 1 to 10 for their taste among burgers. Taking the second to last spot on the Consumer Report survey is Jack in the Box. Burger chain scored 6.6 for taste, according to those who were surveyed. A Yelp reviewer described the burgers as shrinking. They say the burgers keep getting smaller and smaller. Another reviewer who used to work at Jack in the Box said their manager instructed him to put a burger bun back on the grill after the bun had fallen on the floor. Former employee said they don't care about burger buns that fall on a greasy floor to be used again or tasting what they actually serve. Crystal Burgers. The burger chain Crystal is in 11 states throughout the southern United States, according to their website. The fast food restaurant scored a 6.6 on Consumers Reports. Yelp reviewers compare Crystal to White Castle, calling Crystal the White Castle of the South. For those who enjoy White Castle, Crystal falls short, one Yelp reviewer said. Dairy Queen. In my mind, Dairy Queen preparing bad burgers makes sense. As the name suggests, they're the queen of dairy products, not burgers. The Dairy Queen scored very low in individual taste tests, according to the Chicago Tribune. Dairy Queen's burgers. They're as poorly made as a fast food burger can be, according to the Chicago Tribune. The Dairy Queen has the worst burgers. A&W. The classic American drive-in restaurant scored 6.7 for their burgers on the Consumer Reports survey. Never in my life have I seen someone order a burger from A&W. In hindsight, maybe that was because A&W isn't known for their burgers. Their strengths are root beer floats and foot-long hot dogs. Sonic. According to the Chicago Tribune, a burger from Sonic is one of the worst around. The bizarrely bland cheeseburger proves this drive-in has its attentions focused elsewhere. Even the burger patty itself doesn't look appetizing. The pallid-looking patty deserves to be covered up with something. White Castle. The home of the original slider scored a 7.0 on Consumer Report survey. For those who love onions, White Castle sliders are great. For those who don't like onions, stay away from White Castle. The Chicago Tribune says the beef is kind of dry on a White Castle slider. One Yelp reviewer said the customer service at Carl Jr.'s was poor. So poor, they forgot to put the beef patty in the burger. Needless to say, Carl Jr.'s isn't known for their exceptional customer service or burgers. The pallid-looking patty deserves to be covered up. Not many people like the burgers at this fast food joint. Burger King, the home of the charbroiled burger, falls short for Americans. Chicago Tribune describes BK's burgers as awfully dry. Fast food chain scored a 6.6 on Consumer Reports survey. And Hardee's. Hardee's was a middle school hangout. In recent years, I've seen only one Hardee's location for good reason. Hardee's received a score of 7.5 in the survey conducted by Consumer Reports. A Yelp reviewer said they visited Hardee's twice and returned the soggy burgers. No one wants soggy burgers, and the Consumer Reports survey made that clear. Steak and Shake received a score of 7.5. The toppings are sparse, and the meat itself is unremarkable, except being paper thin. Another Yelp reviewer said, "You can eat the bland, unsavory burger only to feel ever hungry afterwards." Shakes are the only menu item customers speak highly of at Steak and Shake. According to Consumer Reports, out of 21 burger chains, McDonald's took last place in the taste of their burgers. Golden Arches burgers tasted not only the worst, but the chain got poor marks for cleanliness. Chicago Tribune points out the flaws in the burgers sold by McDonald's. The cheese is never melted, the bun dwarfs the meat, and the beef is tasteless. Five Guys burgers and fries. According to Consumer Reports, smaller regional chains scored better among Americans. One of those such chains is Five Guys burgers and fries. The burger chain scored the number 3 spot among survey respondents. Five Guys burgers and fries is known for very fresh burgers and endless toppings at no cost. Coming in at number 2 in the best burgers, In-N-Out Burger took the number 2 spot among the best burgers in America. Again, this is a regional chain. In-N-Out Burger has more than 300 locations across the western United States. In-N-Out received a score of 8.0, Consumer Reports. And the number 1 burger in America, the best tasting burger, comes from a burger chain found in California, Utah, and Arizona. The Habit Burger Grill has been serving burgers since 1969. Consumer survey respondents said they enjoy burgers from this chain the most. The Habit Burger Grill scored the highest among respondents with a score of 8.1. So there you have it. Take it or leave it, love it, lose it. Those are the top burgers and the worst burgers by Consumer Reports, Chicago Tribune, and Yelp reviews. So take it, leave it, love it, or don't go there. This is Dave C. This is it for the day. We're going to be back tomorrow at the same time. So come join us. Just remember one thing. Be careful out there. Have a safe day. If you got that mild weather, enjoy it. If it's a little chilly, it's going to get better. I am not afraid of tomorrow, for I've seen yesterday, and I love today. This is Dave C. We'll catch up with you later.